Variable blast! trigger! Boom! Variable blast! Boom!
Oh yeah, I feel it!
Huh. So it's you.
Problem?
Not at all. I know your strengths, and I won't regret kicking your butt.
Funny, guess what? I was just thinking the same thing.
Variable trigger! Variable trigger! Variable trigger! Variable trigger! Variable boom! Variable trigger! Variable boom! Variable trigger!
Oh yeah, I feel it!
Variable trigger!
Eat it! Great Fang! Take this!
Boom! Variable trigger! Boom! Variable trigger! Variable trigger! Variable trigger! Boom! Variable boom! Variable trigger! See? I told you I'd win.